From the TV9 studios at Oshkosh North, it's the Spartan Show for Tuesday, Day 2, Semester 2. Guest faculty, you'll never believe who we were able to bring in. Well, hello, welcome Oshkosh North to Tuesday, also known as Day 2 of Semester 2, hashtag 2 or the deuce. I'm joined by Mrs. Bougie today. Mrs. Bougie, this is your first time in the new studio. What do you think of it?
It looks great.
It's actually your first time in the studio ever, isn't it?
It is. This is my debut.
For Andrew Ladwig, that's debut. It's French. Look it up. Are you even paying attention? Oh, now you are. Okay, so anyhow, I'm Mr. Danza, Mrs. Bougie. We're going to do the news. We've got a lot of exciting news for you. But until that, listen to this. Attention juniors and seniors. Interested in junior and senior privilege with open hours? Well, if you currently have open hours due to privilege, you will continue to have open hours until mid to late February, when semester grades and GPAs can be determined. However, you must submit new paperwork to Mrs. Ganser in order to keep your open hours for second semester. If you did not qualify for open hour privileges first semester, we're sorry. Or if you did not apply, darn it, why not? But anyhow, you still could get it for second semester. All students who submit paperwork for second semester privilege will be sent notification from Mrs. Gauthier or Gauthier sometime in February. Just sometime. Don't hold us to any sort of timetable. The month of February. The notification will either indicate you have earned the privilege or you have been denied. Please see Mrs. Ganser or Mrs. Gauthier if you have any questions. Speaking of February, isn't that when the groundhog comes out?
It is. It's also Valentine's Day is a great holiday in February.
And that's why you're wearing red for Valentine's, February 14th. Fellas out there that are a little forgetful, put that in your little Google notification. Use your calendar. You all have it. Set up something nice, maybe a heart-shaped pizza.
Come to the Media Center to pick the winner of the Super Bowl. Don't miss a chance to win a $5 gift card from Quick Trip.
So mine's like 3 pages long and you've got one sentence. How did that work out? Forensics members. Yeah, that is right. There's a team meeting after school today in room 233 starting at 3:45. 3:45. Please attend if you can. Get updates and see some of your teammates perform. The deadline to sign up to compete at Winneconne on February 7th is Friday at lunch. You must be caught up on rehearsals and ready to speak.
Attention Ski Club. We only have about 25 students who have signed up and paid. That's not enough to reserve the bus. If you missed the January 19th deadline, it's not too late. Get your permission slips and money in as soon as possible to the school bank. We don't want to have to cancel this fun and cheap opportunity to ski and snowboard with friends. See Mrs. Hutchinson in room 235 if you have any questions.
There's nothing I like better than cheap things. Though I like to call them inexpensive, it doesn't seem as bad. But you know what's better than cheap, Mrs. Bougie?
You're going to tell me, aren't you?
I am free. I got another free cappuccino today.
Congratulations.
Thanks. See everybody. My favorite gas station right down the road has trivia. And if you answer the question correctly each day, free drink. And I answered it correctly today. So Mrs. Bougie, that's kind of like our own version of trivia crack. All right,
Okay.
Are you ready? Here was the question.
Yep.
Who was known as William H. Bonney?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Billy the Kid.
Okay.
Which is kind of funny because Mr. Danza, who was on the show yesterday, was known as Stevie the Kid in 3rd grade. See, he hung out with his older brother, who was an 8th grader. And what they would do is they would send him into convenience stores. And he was so young and cute and innocent looking that he would go and steal a bunch of stuff. So they called him Stevie the Kid. I don't think he shot anybody. Speaking of that, the Money Smart Week Scholarship is now available in the counseling office. Check the scholarship box for an application.
Any males interested in playing in a rec volleyball league next fall, much like the existing rec basketball league, stop down in student services to sign up by Friday the 30th. Please see Mr. Leader if you have any questions.
Now, Mrs. Bougie, you like sports, right?
I'm a sports advocate.
So
A fan.
A fan. Fanatic or just fan?
A fan.
Okay. A lot of people wouldn't know this about Mrs. Bougie. Your favorite class in high school was? Gym. Her favorite class was gym. And one of her favorite units was volleyball. That's why we gave her that announcement. If you're interested in becoming a school store manager during second semester, please see Mrs. Ward for an application.
There will be a mandatory meeting for all school store managers on Thursday, January 29th during lunch. Grab lunch and report to Mrs. Ward's room as soon as possible.
That's a doubler for Mrs. Ward. 2 for 2, well done. Thanks for keeping us in business. Teachers, don't forget I've thrown out that February TV9 announcement doc. So you keep giving us announcements, we get to keep reading things. But if you don't, then we have no news or it's really dumb. And this might be qualified as that, but if so, keep that to yourself. All right, congratulations to Oshkosh North JV math team who took first place at the Monday night math contest held at St. Mary's Central High School on the Fox Valley Math League. Team members include Emma Drew, Michelle Locken, David Kunkel, Ryan Kunkel, and Mac Dumke. Well done. Hey, and speaking of, you'll probably see our super fans. They're coming in next. They're going to talk about all the wonderful events going on. But interesting one going on tonight. Home, the boys basketball team plays Kimberly. That's why I'm wearing North basketball stuff, and Mrs. Bougie happens to be wearing red. I think it's for Valentine's Day and not for Kimberly. Didn't you teach there?
Next news clip.
Well, anyhow, at tonight's game, at halftime of the varsity game, we're going to be running a Miracle Minute where we're going to try and fundraise. If you are unaware, Andrew Dorrell and his 8-year-old son tragically died on the ice this past Sunday. And the family is trying to raise some money to make a fund for the family. And so we're going to run a Miracle Minute. So bring some money, bring some goodwill, and bring a lot of cheering because the Kimberly fans kind of think they're better than you. There was even one tweet out there about, I think it was Brett Sawicki, where it said, hey, that really loud, big football guy, he didn't make our player miss a free throw. He missed it on his own. And I challenged that because I think, Brett, you did make them miss. So the more people that come out, the better environment, the more money we can raise for a family in need. And are you sure, does Kimberly do anything like once a paper maker, always a paper maker? They do, don't they? No, look at that silence. So if you see Mrs. Bougie during the day and you have some Spartan gear, feel free to donate it to her for the night because you're coming tonight, correct?
I'm coming to the game.
Because she's a fanatic, a fan, an advocate for sports. And so Mrs. Bougie will be there. We're just hoping wearing some Spartan colors.
I will.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for coming in, Mrs. Bougie.
Yeah,
this was fun.
Yeah, this is my only time, I think.
On a Tuesday of semester 2, day 2. Mrs. Bougie will be back. If you want her back, please tweet at ONHSTV9 and hashtag #TheBouge, and that'll show your support for Mrs. Bougie as a sports caster, because she loves sports. Hey, stay tuned for the pledge.
Have a good day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.